Feels good to be back, boys. Today, guys, we're finally demoing the final plugin from Jst Tones that I've yet to get onto this channel until this moment in time right now, and that is the Toneforge Ben Bruce plugin. Let's get into it, boys. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Yes, I've been absent for about a week and a half really, and reason being is because I got really sick. I think it was the PRS Waves plugin guitar demo where I was under the weather and I just kind of went for it. But then immediately after that, man, my health just went right down the toilet and I got really sick, and I was in my bed for like 3-4 days, and I'm still not 100%, but I'm certainly on the road to recovery and certainly a lot better than what I was, right? So I'm just really excited. I took the time off to get fully healed up, and I have the energy and the motivation and the drive to get in front of the camera and make content for you guys. So without further ado, guys, let's talk about the Ben Bruce plugin. So this is the first plugin by Jst Tones, guitar plugin I should say, that I absolutely love. Alright, I absolutely love this plugin. You know, Menace was solid, Jason Richardson was solid, Guilty Pleasure was solid. I still to this day really I hate the Misha plugin, man. I'll say it to my dying day, I hate that plugin. But Ben Bruce, man, this plugin is awesome. So the layout with this plugin is just like all the Jst Tones plugins. You have an overdrive, you have the amp block, you have the cab block with your ability to upload custom IRs, then you have your effects block, you have your EQ block, and then your limiter. All the goodies packed into one plugin, and the Ben Bruce plugin is hands down, spoiler alert, my favorite of the Jst Tones line. But before we get into the positives and the negatives of this plugin, let's get to a song, shall we? For this song, I'm using my Strandberg Bowden Metal 6-string, running right into my Radial DI box. Focusrite Eclair Pre is my interface, Bassforge Hellraiser is the bass tones, and Superior Drummer 3 is the drums. When we come back, we'll talk about the positives and the negatives of the Ben Bruce plugin and my overall summary of my favorite plugin from Jst Tones in terms of guitars. Without further ado, guys, here's the song. Alright boys, so that is the Ben Bruce plugin in a song. My overall summary, man, again, I spoiled it from the very beginning. My favorite guitar plugin from Jst Tones. And another positive thing, which is an anti-negative, if you will, is I really don't have any negatives with this plugin. It didn't crash on me. It's reliable. All the effects sound really good. It's a very, very awesome plugin, man. Maybe I'm a little biased because I was a little metalcore kid back in the day, and I love Asking Alexandria back in like 2009, 2010. But all kidding aside, this plugin has really no negatives. I really don't like have anything negative to say about this plugin, and that's very refreshing. I love that. Let's talk about the positives, shall we? The first positive is the rotary effects pedal built into the plugin. This pedal, or effect, whatever you want to call it, is awesome, man. I use it in the beginning of that track, that you just heard, and it creates like a huge washy, chorusy effect, and I really did dig it. It's awesome for lead stuff, which I'll definitely use in the future, and I just really like that sound that I created. It's kind of like a chorus, but a little bit different. Another positive is it didn't crash, man. Jason Richardson's plugin was known for having a few bugs in the beginning. I bought it pretty early on, and it kept crashing, and especially when you clicked on the reverb, it would just like crash and get all crackly and stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about with plugins. They can sometimes get overloaded when you start clicking on a lot of things in-house, right? With this plugin, man, it was just, no matter what I threw at it, it just always worked, and there was no latency, no crashing. It worked awesome. But the overall positive, the big #1 positive I want to tell you guys that I said in the beginning of this video is the gain. Now, the overdrive pedal in front of the actual amp makes this thing sound huge. It makes it where I don't need all the gain possible. I had the gain on the amp about 7 o'clock, and then I had the gain on the actual overdrive pedal at about 7 o'clock as well, and that was perfect, man. That was the sweet spot. And if I need it for like maybe lead stuff, or if I want to go super stupid heavy, I can go even more, man. Just having the ability to go past, just a comfortable setting is awesome, and I love that about the Ben Bruce plugin. So for a rating, guys, I'm gonna give this plugin an 8 out of 10, man. It's awesome. I guess the only thing really holding it back for me is it's a little outdated and there's no cab options. Other than that, 8 out of 10, it's great. If I was you guys and you like Jst Tones, this would certainly be my #1 amp plugin. So what do you guys think of the Ben Bruce plugin? Leave it all down below in the comments of this video. I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, my dudes, thank you so much for watching. Stay metal, and I will see you guys next time.